I know. Anyway, hey, as you can see, I got a special guest here, Ron Hulbot, and almost didn't get him on here. It was the last second, but we made it. We did
This whole
make it. We're going to have a discussion today of mainly, obviously, about Onpassive. First update, Chris Johnson. I talked to him this morning. He is going out fishing for shark today. The weather was bad, and then he had something with the tide was so far out they couldn't even get the boat to go out. So, but today they're going. They left a couple hours ago or an hour ago. So let's wish that he hooks into Jaws. Maybe not quite that big, but be fun to catch a shark. Anyway, he'll try to find out what's going on. It's driving him crazy because he has no idea what's going on. He hates being out of the loop. But yeah, I was thinking about bringing Ron on. Dick Tracy, for one thing. He did meet Ash, actually. What I wanted to do is I wanted to go over, the other night before last, was it? Yeah, they came out with the virtual backgrounds on OConnect. Now, I want to let everybody know they must have posted, oh shoot, 30 of them. There's one for each category, and you can actually upload your own. Now, I want to make sure everybody knows this is beta. This is where we test and play with it and see what happens. I was on with Minnow last night. I took a lot of videos, short video, long video, different ones, what it looks like, what it's acting like, and sent it in to the company, and they appreciate that. Um, as said, that we have many different types of AI we can use. We want the best. And we know that. So we know he's only going to, we saw what happened with OConnect, and he tells me that OConnect is going to get better. I don't know how, but it is. And their standard is always improving. So it's a good thing for all of us, really. It's a lot of fun. I am so blown away of how clear OConnect is now. And when they get the backdrop done, ooh, baby. And that's a very difficult thing to get pinned down. One thing is, remember, it has to put it in there according to how far away the wall behind you is. Like for me, I got this freaking recliner, but the wall's another foot behind that. So it's constantly moving. Mine's going to be a pain in the butt. Now, some people that have a steady wall, maybe 2 foot behind them, they seem to be pretty well. Some people, like Ron's wall's way back there, and I've seen people that have that, and they're pretty good too. So, but remember, all said and done, it will be second to none. We know that they won't settle for anything better than the best. So just keep that in mind when you hear people say, "Well, I don't like the way this and this isn't quite right." Of course, it's not. You it won't be. We'll know when it's perfect, and even when it's perfect, that's not good enough. So that's a good thing. We're part of a company that strives to be the best of the best of the best. So, and they're pretty stoked. They love the feedback from OConnect. Ash has gone to webinars or looking at them in YouTube, and he's pretty stoked with what he's seeing. I left a message with Kamal, told him, man, you guys hit a grand slam for sure. So I'm going to turn it over to let Ron say a few things. I'm going to put the chat up here so we can see what people are talking about. Ron, whatever you want to talk about, man, no problem.
Well, first of all, thanks, Marty, for bringing me on. I appreciate it. It's an honor. I haven't got to play with it yet much. I had a busy, terrible day yesterday, so I didn't get on the computer much, but I saw a little bit of it. And what I saw of it, it looked awesome. We've been waiting for this for quite a while, and it's going to make things a lot better for us for having backgrounds, because we were so used to it for so long. And it's nice because when you ask for something, you get it. And it might take a little bit, but things that come our way from Onpassive are very, very worth waiting for. I have found. Marty showed me a couple of them before we started that were moving ones, which are cool. A little distracting if you're trying to watch one person, I think, but it's kind of neat. And the stationary one that's like on there now is also pretty cool. So I can't wait to go on there and check them out, play with them a little bit, upload a few, and see how it looks. See what I have to do for my background. So maybe because I'm quite a ways, I'm probably 10, 12 feet from this back wall. It's another wall. So we'll see what happens, but we'll make it work, just like anything else we've done in non-passive. It's little work, we have to stay engaged. We have to go with the flow and know in our hearts and minds that Ash has got our backs, cover our six, we used to say in the police force. But I think we have good things to look for, Marty. I think things are coming that are going to blow our minds. And we just have to sit back and wait for them. It's just like when you were a kid. You couldn't wait till you're 21 years old. Then it got here and you can't wait to go back. So at least that's the way I feel. So, but again, things are good, folks. Just don't worry about it. It's going to happen. Things are coming. That's all I can tell you. Things are coming, and we're in the best place that we could ever be in with Onpassive. So, and Onpassive takes a lot of things, covers a lot of things in your personal life too. So that's what keeps me going is Onpassive, and I want to thank everybody for the thoughts and prayers from my post yesterday. I was kind of down in the dumps, and it happens, even as an old man. So thank you for all the posts I got. It's very much appreciated. Marty, back to you, buddy.
Beautiful. Yep, absolutely. Prayers always work, and I wouldn't want to leave home without one.
Yes.
No, it's I see Mike Ellis is here. I could have brought him on. I thought he was working. Mike, you got to let me know you're not working. You could have came on here with me and Ron. Anyway, yeah, keep your eyes open because also Ash had said, well, it said in the post, the update, that he's going to come through or somebody and give us a walkthrough of how OConnect works. I tell you what, I've been going in there in the top right where that little gear is and adjusting things for my video and stuff like that. There's probably a lot we don't know still, but you can click and just remember where you were when you started, and you can't hurt anything. And I learned a lot. I came on, I only had 9 people on the screen. I couldn't figure out why. So I went up there and there's the first number down on video. There's an area there to go to 24, and I did it. Boom, everybody's on the screen. Pretty cool. And
you know what, Marty? If
yeah.
I can interject before you start playing with it, take a screenshot of that first screen. That way you won't forget where you went to.
That's a very good idea. That's a very good idea because people go, wait, I don't know where I was when I started. Right. Yeah, it's a good idea. Definitely. But everything, I mean, it's going to, this is the part we needed to see. We need to see OConnect came out. They're working on the virtual background. And very soon, it's going to go up for sale. It's going to go out to the market again with a better setup for merchants. We don't know what it is that they're working on, but it's a lot of work. You got to get it right. It's got to be a bridge or a permanent or close to permanent until we become our self-sufficient inside our own universe. But a lot of those things are not like just a switch on the wall. It takes work. It takes, you have to have, it's got to be legal. I mean, and we deal with all these countries, right? Like 200 countries, and how many different, like look at the United States, for example. There's different laws in 50 states. Yeah. I mean, you got the main law, but there's different laws for everything. So you got to be compliant. It's a lot of work, but I'll tell you what, they're ready to do it. They are doing it, and every day, somebody's out there building our business for us, no doubt. The heavy lifting, the stuff that people don't want to do or can't do, and that's beautiful to me. I have on the bottom another thing I looked up online, explains about a lot of people getting an MLM and what the downfalls are to it. It's not easy. We all know it's not easy, but when you get in, the gurus or somebody that's whatever, they want to tell you how easy it is and just follow them, and it's not. But with Onpassive, I'm telling you, if anybody's out there and you're looking for a business that is set up for you to actually win for the first time, this is it. No joke. In fact, I'll put up a QR code. This QR code is shared with everybody or many people in our business. It's not my QR code. It's somebody else's. And but we all help each other. So if you're looking at this today, tomorrow, next month, whatever, you scan it, you will join one of the people in our business, and you'll see. You look at it for yourself and you judge. And I guarantee when you judge to see what we have, you're not going anywhere. And that's what I love about it. Every business I was in, you had to be sold on the idea. And then they spent the next 3 months trying to keep you in, like really working hard to keep you in. If you treat people right, you give them what they want, above market value, good quality, you don't have to talk them into anything. They're not going to go anywhere. You give somebody a good deal and take care of what we call us consumers, we're not going to go anywhere. You get the brand, it works, it's nice, you get a good deal, and trust me, there's going to be millions of people that come in Onpassive that have nothing to do with marketing. It'll be word of mouth, no doubt about it. Like I said, if you're in here now and you're thinking about, I'm not a marketer, good. Most marketers aren't marketers, so don't worry about it. But you could share, or you could say to a family member, "Hey, look, let's get together in video conferencing platform." They're going to say, "What, Zoom? No, no, no. I got something else. It's more secure, and we can all go in there and have fun as a family." They sign up. They're in with you for the rest of your life. And that way they're in without selling the business. Don't sell the business. Sell what you're doing. Like share the fun. And I think you'll be surprised how well that will work. All my family's in, right? I mean, I don't talk to them about business. The worst people you could talk to about business is family members. They're going to beat you to death. They are. I know that for a fact. So, but anyway, I wanted to get on here and do a real quick live update on Chris. He is fishing, by the way. It took him a few days, but he's fishing now, and he'll be back Monday, I believe, next Monday. 360 supposed scheduled for tomorrow, but I want to leave a message with Ash and see what's going on. But as of now, it will be 2 o'clock. It'll be 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So keep your eyes open for that, and always keep your eyes open for any changes. Changes in OConnect will just show up. Ash doesn't have to talk about it; it'll just be there. But as far as 360, that'll be posted in the back office. Ron, you have anything else you want to say to anybody?
I think it was yesterday. I think you had some more added to that bottom ticker about rallies. People go to rallies with with some of these different companies. And I thought it was kind of funny that you go to these rallies, but you end up paying several $1,000s to buy merchandise all year to be able to go to these rallies and hoop and holler and dance and swing your arms around. When Onpassive comes through, we're going to get paid thousands of dollars to go to these rallies and dance and sing and hoop and holler. So there's quite a bit of difference between us and these people that Marty's talking about on the bottom line. So stick it out, hang in there. We're, like I said before, we're in a good place. There's good people in this company, and everybody has everybody's backs, I believe, 99.9%. There's a few that could use a weed eater, but It'll happen. It'll happen. And Marty, again, I just appreciate you bringing me on. It's a great honor to be on here with you. I appreciate it, man.
It's an honor for me for you to be here. Don't worry about that. I saw your message. I said I'm going to get Ron on, so I thought I wasn't going to get you. Yeah.
I just woke up. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I turned my message. I get so many messages like you guys. I turn my message notification off at night. So
yep.
Sometimes I forget to turn it back on.
That's a good idea.
So
anyway, I'm going to shut it down because I'm getting into a coffee fit. We'll see you all. If you want to come to Minnow tonight and play trivia, we're all there. And if you want to go to any webinars, go in the back office. There's many, many webinars to go to. Thank you all for coming, and we will see you tomorrow on live and probably 360. I will post it soon. See you. Oh, don't forget, Red's on at 11 o'clock. See y'all.
Love
Bye.
you guys.